Hey everyone. Welcome to another Smash League Direct. I'm Stuffy Sam, and I'm joined by Jack.
Hi. I have
And
not been told what this is until now.
yeah, um, so this Smash League Direct will probably be going up at the end of March or for first couple days of April. Uh, and yeah, basically, like I've been thinking, and there's some pretty big changes that need to happen in the league. Like just from a like keeping it fresh, and just sort of like from that perspective. So
Yeah.
so I think like there's gonna be kind of a bit of a total overhaul to the format. Um, it, I prepared a short video presentation. It's not short; it's an hour long. Um, that will should give you a better idea for the new direction I want to take this channel. So let's get into it.
Yeah. Hey, hey, a question.
Yeah.
Is this an April Fool's Day video?
No. This is the brand new direction for the league. The bold new direction that we're taking it. So I went into Mugen, and I downloaded every remotely working character that was from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and
Okay, so a typical Saturday.
so a typical Saturday, and yeah, I put them all on teams, and we're having just a short single elimination tournament just to show off what these teams are all about. So you can get used to the teams and you know which ones to support moving forward.
Yeah.
So first match is House of the Rising Sun versus Armed and Ready.
Okay, now I'm assuming House of the Rising Sun is JoJo members from Japan.
Yes, and any, well, not specifically JoJo members, but like any character from Japan.
Yeah.
And Armed and Ready is sort of our team Beefcakes, in a way, except it's kind of hard to make a team Beefcakes in JoJo because everyone is.
Well, everyone until like
everyone.
Part 4.
Yeah, so like it's specifically characters who show off their biceps.
Okay.
Hence the Armed and Ready. And we're here with Okuyasu versus Alessi. This is what we're getting into right now.
Now, Okuyasu seems to be just erasing Alessi from existence so far.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Also, Alessi's sprite is glitching out and disappearing. I did say remotely working. And here we have Okuyasu versus ZZ Top. He's in a car.
God, I forgot his name was ZZ Top. I just remember him as the really dumb stand.
And Okuyasu gets hit by the car, but he uses the hand to erase ZZ Top and eliminates him from the match.
Wait, question, is that just an insta-win?
No, it's. I just made his ZZ Top's defense really low because he was too powerful.
I mean, of course, he has a car. You can't beat a car.
Yeah, you can't beat a car, and now it's time for Vanilla Ice.
Mm-hmm.
Very muscular character, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the old Iggy Stomp on Okuyasu.
Don't call it the Iggy Stomp. It makes me sad.
Oh, and Okuyasu finishes the Vanilla Ice off with kind of a taste of his own medicine, if you think about it. And,
yeah.
And now we've got the Oingo Boingo brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Oingo transforming into the Stardust Crusaders kills Okuyasu with a barrage of oranges.
Yeah, finally able to take Okuyasu down.
And here we have Kira.
Oh, Kira does not seem to be doing anything. Wait.
I mean, he's taking. Oingo Boingo brothers do a lot of damage, seemingly.
Yeah. Kira was just standing there for quite a while there before acting.
Yeah, I mean, he tries to keep calm under pressure.
Yes, he just wants to live a quiet life.
I think Kira blew up one of Oingo's oranges.
Kira?
One of his orange thumbs. All right, and House of the Rising Sun moves on, and now we're on to Tiny Dancers versus Bye Bye Bye.
Now, what are the themes for these teams?
So Tiny Dancers is basically our Team Pint Size. So it's the new Team Pint Size, the small characters. Bye 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 is basically any character in JoJo who left halfway through. Not necessarily like halfway, but like before the final fight, either they died or they just ran away.
Okay. Yeah. So here we have Caesar, who
who like got in an argument and ran away to fight Vamu.
Yep. And then died.
And
like
then died
Jesus.
before the final fight. Yeah.
Yes.
And he's facing Nukasaku, who I'm not sure if you remember because it's a very obscure character.
I do not remember this character.
He lived in Dio's mansion. He has a woman on the back of his head, and then, he pretended to be a woman who was kidnapped by Dio, but then JoJo was like, "That's stupid," and then beat him up, and that's what this move is. That's why he's summoning.
That's right. I remember this character now.
Yeah, but his playstyle in this game mostly involves crotch biting.
Oh, fun.
And here we've got Avdol, who famously sort of faked his own death halfway through the part.
Well, I mean, does it count as... I mean, I guess he faked it to the enemy, and specifically Polnareff, which has always upset me, because it means that we as the audience were meant to see things from Polnareff's perspective, which I did not like, because he is the man who has bathroom problems.
Well, if you think about it, if you were in that situation, you'd probably have bathroom problems.
If I was in that situation, I'd probably be dead.
Anyway, we have Koichi here from Tiny Dancers, obviously one of the shorter characters in the series. Yes. I believe he gets a boost when he hits 25%, just because he gets angry.
Oh.
He gets real angry.
That's when he decides to kill the Ho.
Yeah, exactly. But unfortunately, the Ho seems to have killed him.
Yes.
Now we've got, ironically, Notorious B.I.G. But
Notorious B.I.G. can be killed, which I mean, actually, that does make sense.
Well, I mean, if you look at its health bar, it is regaining health over time.
Yeah, but also I've long argued that seemingly Notorious B.I.G. could actually be killed within the actual actual JoJo's too. They just were bad at it.
I mean, he summoned Big Vig and killed Avdol.
He won.
Yeah, he won. And now it's time for Abachio.
Oh. Yeah.
Abachio is one who kind of fits the team the least, but he did sort of miss out on, learning the truth about the Arrow, learning the truth about Diavolo, learning the truth about...
I mean, what was the truth about Diavolo?
He had a face. He had a face. You know how some people have faces? All right, and Abachio is
Abachio has such a shitty stand. Rudy Blues fucking sucks. Don't at me.
I mean, he's implemented kind of decently here. He kind of does this thing where he uses a special move that gets his stand to redo his actions half a second in the past, so he doubles
that is
up all his
very
attacks.
Cool. That is very cool. I kind of wish. Abachio died.
Yeah. That's how it happens. Is it frozen?
Hmm?
Okay. It was at time. They were trying to figure out who won, even though Abachio had already died.
Yeah.
And now it's time for Fugo.
Fugo, the guy. This is the epitome of the character who just kind of decided to fuck off.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Our cheese boy just left.
And he takes out Notorious B.I.G. That's why he wasn't in that fight.
Yep, because he just... Oh, and
it's Pet Shop. Notoriously one of the more broken JoJo fighting game characters ever, but let's see if he's broken in this one.
Pet Shop has not been doing super hot.
Oh, and the fork! Taking out Pet Shop. Fugo's getting ready to eat.
Wait, is the fork one of Fugo's main moves?
Yeah, that's one of his. That's his ultimate. Anyway,
I guess he doesn't do too much, does he?
Yeah. Anyway, Holy Divers. We're doing Holy Divers versus As Your Father, I Expressly Forbid It. Holy Divers is any servant of Dio. So this is the Dio's minions team.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of them in this game. And
Yeah.
as your father, I expressly forbid it, is all the dads in the game.
Okay. Oh, so you are doing Kira post.
Yeah, there were two Kira mods. So this one has different moves from the other one.
Oh, and this is a very buff Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember him being that buff, but it was quite long.
No, are you sure this is the JoJo's Jack
Yes,
the Ripper?
I'm fairly certain because he does have a move where he spins around and shoots knives out of his body. And I don't think the real Jack the Ripper did that.
I'll have you know, I've studied Jack the Ripper for years.
Jack the Ripper glitched off the screen. He's back.
This league is taken. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'd like to point out, I am actually 95% sure that this is just a mod of a different character that somebody added one move to make it.
For sure. That's quite a few of these, actually.
Yeah. I think Jack the Ripper won, yeah.
Yeah, he was sort of hovering over the health bars. Anyway, now it's time for a Shadow Dio. Dio has quite a few clones.
He went with a Shadow Dio for As Your Father, I expressly forbid it.
I mean, he is a dad.
He is a dad at this point, that's true.
Yeah. There you go, he's pouring his blood on Jack the Ripper, and now it's time for Dio to face one of his more loyal minions, Poochie.
Yeah. They were definitely... Poochie was definitely, yeah. Part 6 is a very good part.
Yeah. And he keeps turning his stand into a weather report. I'm not sure why that's his main move.
Yeah. Poochie did beat Shadow Dio.
Mm-hmm. And now it's time for Part 4 Jotaro. Of course, counts with his stand.
Yeah. Yep. Part 4 Jotaro was already a father, and he was being very bad at it because he did not mention his daughter.
Oh! Poochie was literally about to transform into Simu, and then Jotaro stops time.
Yeah, that was really something. But yeah, Part 4... Ooh, Part 4 Jotaro was a very bad dad.
Yeah. and now it's time for Cars.
Was Cars a father?
Yeah.
I guess he was like adopted.
He raised Olamu and Santana from birth. From infancy.
Yeah, you're right.
And there we go.
Finally able to take down
Poochie. And now it's time for Rubber Soul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah, indeed. And Dio's minions move on to the next round.
Yeah.
So now it's time for Guns N' Roses versus Mr. Brightside. These are kind of simple team themes, I think. Guns N' Roses, they don't fight with roses. I'll tell you that.
They fight with guns.
Yeah. And Mr. Brightside is anyone who uses light in their attacks.
Oh, okay.
So we've got a Whole Horse and Boingo versus Arabia Fats, who I'm not sure if you remember. Well, you probably remember him now.
Oh yeah, this was the one who was in. I was about to call it my least favorite fight in Part 3, but I have a couple of least favorite fights in Part 3.
Yeah, he takes out Whole Horse and Boingo pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And now here's Ringo.
Oh yeah, from True Man's World.
Part 7, yeah.
Yeah.
He takes out Arabia Fats pretty quickly. And now it's time for Stroheim. Yeah, he has his UV.
This is obviously post grenade blown up Stroheim.
Yeah, and you can see him using some UV rays right there. But Ringo does
Ringo coming out on top again.
Mm-hmm. And now it's time for Jonathan. Of course, Hamon users fit on this team. Oh, just that one combo just completely destroyed Ringo. And now it's time for Keicho Nijimura. who of course has his worst company, and his and all there. Got, oh my goodness, he was at full health.
Yeah, that was.
Now it's time for
oh no,
Joseph versus Jonathan. Of course, Joseph. He doesn't.
I'm
do
pretty
his,
sure
like,
these are the two. I'm pretty sure these models are exactly the same.
Yeah, Joseph was pretty clearly based off of Jonathan's model, or vice versa. Jonathan was based off of Joseph's
The
model.
only notable difference I can make out is that the hair is different, with it looking remarkably worse on Jonathan, and the clothes are different. Also, that zoom punch went very far.
Yep. And here comes Baron Zeppeli.
Yeah.
And Joseph hasn't used his gun yet, so he's doing a poor job of fitting. Oh my goodness! How far did that reach? Stall scene. Also, I don't know why Baron Zeppeli's victory picture is a picture of old Joseph. And now it's time. Now it's time for Mack. Now it's time for Mack.
Very well made.
Very well made. Now it's time for Mack the Knife versus Feelgood Inc. Mack the Knife, that's pretty self-explanatory. They're sort of the Excalibur, basically anyone with an edged weapon. And Feelgood Inc. is the disabled or prosthetic character.
Oh, okay. So old Joseph has his Nazi
his robot
hand.
Yeah. I feel like he must have gotten a new one over the years. Right?
I think he specifically must have, because it has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's been like destroyed like 5 times.
Yeah. He's getting pretty beat up.
Oh, he just uses this big old punch on Devo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devo. He's got his little doll with its big butcher's knife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's his Devo. God, the first half of part 3 just had so many unremarkable stands.
And yeah, and here's Death 13, who's got that big old scythe. Not sure that's fair. It kind of covers the entire screen.
Freddy Krueger wins.
Yep, here's part 5 Polnareff. Of course, fits on this team in his wheelchair.
He immediately
knocked out of the wheelchair.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's having trouble getting in against Death 13, surprisingly, with his screen-clearing sight. I mean, once he gets in, he's a pretty big target, but, like, still.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like now that he's gotten in, he's actually... Death 13 doesn't seem to really be able to respond to this.
Yeah.
Oh no, Polnareff backed up! I don't know why he did that.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
But yeah, he's able to get those hits in, and now he's getting a nice combo, him and his stand, just sort of doing these punching... sword slash.
Yeah, I think he's got this. Yeah.
Death 13 sweeping the legs.
Yeah.
And next we've got I believe Chaka, who's one of the Anubis users.
Yes. This was I can't. Yeah, I think this was the first Anubis user.
This was the first one. Khan was the second one. Who is also in this guy? Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep. He's asleep. Silver Cherry Requiem.
Yeah,
it would be really funny if he pulled like a Ginyu on him.
Oh my god.
Just swap bodies for the rest of the fight. That would be amazing.
Would be very interesting.
And Chaka takes out Polnareff.
Yeah, but Polnareff did do some good damage.
And next we have Endul, who's of course blind.
He is blind. Yeah.
That's why he fits on the team. And Chaka's having a bit of trouble getting in against him. Almost like he has this... he can attack from really long range and really quickly.
This is almost like Death 13 too.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Alright.
Endul's gonna get to be at full health for this.
Yeah, and it's up to Risotto Nero.
Yeah.
To finish this off. He's having a bit of trouble getting in against Endul too. Almost like... he summons Aerosmith for some range. Which, can we talk how he can do that? Because that means Aerosmith's made of real metal.
Yeah, well, I assume it's a reference to how that fight ended.
Right, Johnny immediately upgrades to Act 2. That's going to help him do some extra damage.
He doesn't even get his horse. He just has to lie on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh no! Poor Johnny.
Risotto is punching him. He's punching him all right. Oh, and there he goes. That was a 50-hit combo.
God, that was.
That was kind of bullying.
He's Risotto summons Aerosmith to win the fight.
Right.
In this fight, but the way it worked in the series is that Aerosmith showing up was how he lost.
Yeah. Anyway, girls just trying to have fun, and senior service I think are pretty self-explanatory themes.
I assume girls just want to have fun, or the female characters in the series. So Jolene.
Yep.
Etc.
And senior service is all the old folks. So we've got High Dio, who's 100 years old.
Yeah, Dio, part 3 Dio is very old.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is over 100 years old, and he's facing off against Middler with her High Priestess stand.
God, I do not like this design for her.
Yeah, I don't really like it. It's like.
Oh. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It makes me uncomfortable that this character who's just never seen on screen, they just decided, yeah, she must just wear no clothing.
I mean, they did ask Araki for the design. Like he did pull it. He did make it himself, but one hit away.
Oh.
I think Middler might have this.
Yeah, I think she's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, barely.
Yeah, barely finishes him off. And now, facing Mikitaka from Part 4. Now, I mean, according to him, Mikitaka is 500 years old. Oh!
What is that model?
Yeah, it's sort of... Now, you might ask why Mikitaka has a sword. You might also ask what the fuck that was.
Why do I feel like this character was not originally Mikitaka? Yeah. Oh no. Also, this Jolene does not look like any of the other characters we've seen so far.
No, Okuyasu. She's same design as Okuyasu. I think the same creator. Oh
Probably.
Man, Mikitaka just takes her out really quickly.
I think we may need to look into nerfing Mikitaka.
All right, now we have Mariah. And she sets up with her plugs a little bit, so she'll be able to get some things magnetized towards him. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I believe that's the rule.
I would imagine the more they get touched by the plugs, the more stuff she can do to them as a result.
Yeah, and she's doing pretty well.
She almost got it perfect.
Yeah. And now it's time for Kenzo from Part 6. Do you remember him? Do you remember Kenzo? Do you remember Kenzo from Part 6? They made a character of him. He's one of the better done ones. He's actually one of the better done characters in this game.
Yeah, I remember who this guy is.
Yeah, he's Dragon's Dream.
Yeah, Dragon. That's what it was called.
Yeah, and he does his kung fu that puts water in people, which is unrelated to his stand, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
And Mariah is just completely destroying this boy.
Oh my goodness, Mariah is extremely powerful. Also, I do not like how that portrait comes up. She was staring into my soul.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be it. She connected with another super. That's probably death. Just summoning a bunch of objects.
Mariah wins it.
Yeah,
perfect.
And I believe the last person is Ultimate Cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, there's 2 Cars in this game.
Of course. This is the better one because he's sexier.
Yeah. Cars is doing these really slow attacks that just aren't connecting.
Who are these people that are running out?
They are zombies. They are Cars' friends.
Oh, are they zombies?
They are Cars' friends. Or, minions, I guess.
I don't think Cars had friends.
Yeah. And he's actually doing pretty decently against Mariah.
Oh, wait. That may be about to change.
Yeah,
yep.
That's 3 supers in a row.
Oop. Nope. Oh,
yeah,
no.
Trish didn't even need to step foot on the field.
Yeah. Well,
That's her victory portrait, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And now we have the Elements versus Thriller. So the Elements is any team that uses earth, fire, water, or air in their attacks, primarily. And Thriller is all the non-human characters in the league, sort of paying homage to JoJo's horror elements.
Okay.
So we've got Sekulow, who stands as a rock.
Yup.
And we've got Dio from Stardust Crusaders, who is a vampire. By the way, there are two. So we've seen Shadow Dio, Dio without his jacket, and Dio with his jacket. Those are three different characters. This is Dio before he drinks Joseph's blood, and there's Dio without.
I was about to say we could still do a lot more Dios.
Yeah,
I feel like we could have a version of this league with just Dios.
In fact, if you look at the icons for Team Thrillers, you might notice someone in between Bruno and a rat.
Wait, is that another Dio?
It is another Dio. That's another Dio in this game. And
we have
Blackmore, who of course counts as for the water element.
Yes.
Dio stops time. He summons a second Blackmore.
What?
I think something glitched. But Blackmore 2 is just gonna watch this fight.
Yes,
Blackmore 2. Blackmore 2's like, I'm not getting myself involved in that.
Nope.
Right.
He needs to. Bruno just comes in fucking. No, I assume this is post-resurrection Bruno.
Right. Otherwise, he wouldn't count.
Yes, of course. We have to be very careful about this.
Yes. Because Bruno is a human. I'm pretty sure Bruno is a human before he died.
Well, actually, he's a dad before he dies. Totally different.
That's true. And Blackmore is spamming like, what is he throwing glass? Ow!
I don't know. I don't. Okay, I remember him walking around on the rain or whatever.
Yeah. He was part one Dio.
Yep. Which Dio even is this?
Part 1. It's Phantom Blood Dio. He shot lasers out of his eyes.
No. I'm saying, like, when did he wear this outfit?
I think he wore it. I think he wore it towards the end. I think it's similar to what he wears in like the fighting games.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like I know I've seen him wear. I just can't remember.
Anyway, here's a Cameo who makes everything out of dirt. If you recall, a genie who makes things out of dirt was a power in Part 3.
That's right. Yeah, this is... God, I do not like a lot of Part 3. There is a lot of bad humor in there.
And he sort of has his Avdol and Sherry doppelgangers to attack Phantom Blood Dio, and also he throws money at you. That is also made out of dirt, but it looks like real money. And that's his power. His power is dirt.
God, that was a bad... I am disappointed that Cameo won. Cameo does not deserve to win anything.
And here is a rat.
Now, wait. A rat? Where's the other?
I mean, that's a question. Maybe each match is a different one.
Yeah, it could be. I could also imagine that maybe a rat has 2 life bars or something.
Maybe. That would be an interesting way to do it. And we have Jachio, who of course is also water.
Yes.
He's just sort of creating clouds of ice around him, which presumably deal damage.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Rat is too small to be hit by them.
The rat is very powerful.
I fit between the cracks in the ice. And now it's time for Roman Holiday versus Ziggy Stardust. So Roman Holiday, we have a Japan team. We also have an Italy team.
Okay, that makes sense. So that would be the Zappellis.
Yeah, sure. And we have Ziggy Stardust, which is all the Stardust Crusaders.
Okay. Who else is... I guess...
Prosciutto. He's Italian.
Oh, yeah, Doi. We have, like,
everyone in Part 5, yes.
Yes. I forgot
Except
Part 5 took place in... Yeah.
Yeah, and here we have Kakyoin from Ziggy Stardust. He's, of course, one of the Stardust Crusaders.
Is he really, though? I thought... Does it count as a Stardust Crusader when you're just doing it so that you can try and get with your friend's mom?
I mean, the reason, the motivations don't matter. He's still on the team. And he's actually doing pretty well against Prosciutto.
Yeah, he took. Yeah.
And, Pesci is sad. And in comes Diavolo.
Oh no! What is this?
Oh my goodness, that hook! That was a single hook! That was a single punch. He took down half of Kakyoin's health.
I'd also like to point out, Diavolo is a 3D model.
I don't think he is, though, because this game doesn't support 3D models. I think they took a 3D model and then took pictures of it. Oh my goodness, he hit him with a single punch.
Oh my god. Okay, he's not like an actual 3D model, but like he's made to seem like a 3D model.
Yeah, and yeah, so here's Dark Polnareff. Even with Anubis, he's still part of the team, dang it.
Okay, that's fair.
Diavolo is just...
Oh, are we gonna finally see how Polnareff got stuck in his wheelchair? Yup, because I don't even know what Diavolo did.
He just punched the ground. He just punched the ground so hard that Polnareff died. And here we have Jotaro, of course, sort of a team leader here. And there goes Diavolo.
Yeah.
And now we have Sekulow, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
Oasis's user, and he's just sort of in the dirt. He's just sort of in the ground. Keeps a very low profile, which is pretty good because he sort of like gets to be like a tiny character, but without like the range disadvantages.
Yes.
And now we've got a second Polnareff. There are 3 Polnareffs in this game.
Of course there are. Polnareff is my most beloved character. That's not true. I do not like Polnareff.
And they're going kind of even, which isn't that great because Polnareff has a Green Day on him. That means every time he goes, like every time he jumps, like when he goes up he's fine, but as he falls down he takes damage. So,
oh damn.
So Sekulow wins that match. And we're on to round 2 of the tournament. House of the Rising Sun and Bye 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 both made it to round 2, so let's see how this goes. What are you thinking now that you know these teams a little better? They each got a member switched out, by the way.
Wait, what?
Yeah, each of these teams has 5 members. They each got a member switched out.
You know what? I really got to root for House of the Rising Sun. I'm a big fan of Part 4, and this has some Part 4 characters on it. So.
Oh, there goes Abdul.
Yep. Okay. So who was swapped out and who was swapped in for House of the Rising Sun?
Okuyasu was swapped out, and Josuke was swapped in, I believe. And for Bye Bye Bye, who was swapped out? Iggy was swapped in. I'm trying to remember who was there before.
Caesar.
Caesar, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Caesar didn't do that great. that makes sense.
Yeah. What do you mean? He did exactly like he did in the show.
Yeah. Oh, the fork attack gets Kira, and Fugo's just taking it to Kira right now, which is pretty. Pretty surprising.
There he goes.
Yeah. And now it's time for Requiem Giorno, because he was born in Japan. I mean, I guess Requiem Giorno was created, quote unquote, in Italy, but Giorno's from Japan, so he's allowed on the team.
Oh, that's right. Giorno was from Japan.
Yep. Oh, that was most of his health.
Yep.
He got mooted. And now it's time for Iggy. Iggy, of course, notoriously sort of ran away a bunch during the part.
Also died.
Also did die, but he died sort of at the end. So I'm not sure if that's the thing that counts.
I mean, he did die before the final battle with D. Yeah. He died both he and Abdul died before Dio.
Yeah, that's true. Iggy with those like really fast low kicks.
Yeah. It is confirmed that Guild Experience Requiem is not in fact the most powerful. Oh, here's a regular Giorno.
Yeah, here's a regular Giorno.
I like how two of the 5 characters for this team that are defined by their Japanese are the ones who are mostly known for being in Italy.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the Japanese, like Kakyoin and Jotaro, are stuck on like Stardust Crusaders and like all those other teams. So it's hard.
Yes, I'm sure.
Whereas Italy had a lot more characters to pick from, a lot more good characters, I should say.
Which is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Giovanni wins.
So yeah, House of the Rising Sun moves on, and now we're Holy Divers versus Mr Brightside. So who do you think? Dio's minions versus the light users.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's getting in?
I gotta feel like I feel like it's gonna be the light users, Mr. Brightside.
Yeah. All right, and so I believe Grey Fly, Tower of Grey, got swapped in for the Holy Divers. I can't remember who got swapped out. It was someone. Oh, it was Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that I was happy with that. I did not like that Jack the Ripper. I'm going to be very transparent on that.
And
Lisa is in.
Yeah, instead of the Sun.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. So yeah, Pucci beats Stroheim. Doesn't transform, which is a shame because that would be pretty helpful. Oh.
What happens if Pucci does transform? Do we know?
I've seen it. He gets Sea Moon.
Okay.
And then he's just more powerful. and then he can transform again. And then
yes.
I have seen Made in Heaven transformations happen. It's usually against like less aggressive opponents.
Yeah.
I have not seen Made in Heaven lose a match.
I mean, I almost would assume that Made in Heaven is just an insta win.
I mean, it's not even like that. It's an insta win. Oh, he gets hit out of the transformation. But it's not that it's an insta win. Like he just has these attacks that are just like completely screen clearing. Like he just wraps around the screen like an infinite amount of times and deals.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. But like it's not like you press the button to transform anyone. You press the button to attack once you transform.
God, the hair on that Jonathan just does not look good.
No. And here we go with Baron Zappelli again. Did pretty well last time.
Yeah.
Punching rocks, as he do. Oh, and he's doing his overdrive.
Yeah.
Doesn't do as much as Jonathan's.
No.
Oh, he shoots a bunch of wine at him.
Him breathing in looks like he's got looks like
he's Kirby doing a snooze.
Yes. I was trying to think of a good description for it, and that really hit the nail on the head.
Alright, here we go. Dan of Steel. It's time for the Dan of Steel. He hit Zeppeli with a brick.
Oh boy.
He hasn't used his stand yet, which is unfortunate because if he uses his stand, then all damage he does that's dealt to him is reflected onto his opponent.
That sounds broken.
It only lasts for like a finite amount of time, but yes. And now it's time for a Greyfly. You remember Greyfly, right? You remember him?
Yeah. Yes. Of course I remember.
What's the stand called? The fly.
His stand is called Tower of Grey.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
And
that's why the guy who lives in the...
Okay.
So good.
Anyway, Mack the Knife versus Girls Just Want to Have Fun. What are you thinking here?
I'm rooting. I feel like it's going to be Mack.
I mean, Mariah was just so good. I'm pretty sure Mariah is still in.
Oh, wait, is Mariah still in?
Yeah, Mariah is still in.
Okay, then I'm probably going to give it to the girls.
Yukako got swapped in, and who got swapped out?
It was High Priestess.
Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, Middler got swapped out, and
yeah, good.
For Mack the Knife, Khan got swapped in, and Devo got swapped out.
Okay. Ooh, Death 13 is just being destroyed.
Yeah.
When Death 13 first showed up, it looked extremely promising, but ever since that first fight, they just have not looked good.
Yeah. Unfortunate. And here comes Chaka in a pretty cool costume, honestly.
Yeah, I like that costume.
and he's having a bit of trouble getting in against Jolene.
He was having trouble staying in, but he was dealing the damage that he needed to.
And that combo just does so much damage.
Yeah. I don't think Jolene is done.
And now it's time for Mariah.
Yeah, Chaka's gonna get to go in at full health, which is what he needs if he wants any chance here. This is going well for him.
Yeah, it's going well. He can. I think he has a chance here.
Yeah.
But Mariah started getting some static on him. Oh, and now she's. Oh
no.
Dear. And there's the super. And yeah, I mean it's not like completely over yet, and but Chaka is definitely having more trouble. And yeah, there he goes. And Mariah's a little over half health, so Risotto has a bit less to work through. And
yeah, I mean, that's the big thing. It's
places knives on the ground.
Good damage. Oh boy.
Razor blades. And now it's time for Trish.
Oh yes, Trish.
We didn't see Trish last time.
No, we didn't.
So here she is. She got a hit in on him.
Wow.
Oh, there he go. There she goes. And now it's time for you, Kako.
Nope. This is not going well for her.
Scissors.
Oh no.
She got him. She let him go.
Why did she let him go?
She let him go.
She technically got a hit in though.
Yeah. Did he want to do like a throw or something? Anyway,
I don't know.
Thriller versus Roman Holiday. What are you thinking here?
I think I'm feeling Thriller.
Okay.
Either way, this is going to be a thrilling match.
Yeah. Roman Holiday has Sekulow and Diavolo with his one punch.
Yeah.
By the way, canon fight.
Oh, that is a good point. Well, no. Oh wait, yes it is. It's Bruno. Why was I thinking I was still watching Risotto?
I don't know. I mean, Risotto's in my vision always. I never stop thinking about Risotto. But,
yeah, exactly.
And Bruno's doing a pretty good job keeping Diavolo at bay, because like the thing is, like Diavolo like does a lot with that right hook, but like he's fairly slow at attacking. So if you can combo him, you can stop him.
Exactly.
And now it's time for a Sekulow.
Oh, this is another canon fight.
Yeah, it's true. And that was quick.
Yeah, Sekulow seems extremely powerful.
And now it's time for Phantom Blood Dio. Sekulow does that thing where he spits up mud into the air, and then it turns back solid. And it's so powerful, and he just takes out. Yeah, without even getting a hit. And now it's time for.
I think Dio did get some type of damage in.
Okay.
Because it didn't say perfect.
Yeah. So now it's time for Rat. Rat. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what? I don't know what happened.
You just hit him 3 times.
Rat at least did do some good damage. I don't think it will matter.
And now it's time for Black Sabbath. So, you might argue, should Black Sabbath count for Team Thriller? And I would ask, have you seen Polpo?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And and there goes Black Sabbath.
Yeah, that was pretty one-sided. I forgot how.
4 kills.
Yeah, this is very strong. I don't like it.
All right. You think people see Sekulow naked? House of the Rising Sun versus Mr. Brightside. What do you think? Oh, we're at round 3, by the way, semifinals. I believe.
Yeah.
Semifinals.
I'm gonna say House of the Rising Sun again.
Okay. I mean, Jonathan's pretty strong. What?
What? What?
Okay, so like I pressed a different costume button for each round, and apparently one of Jonathan's costumes is Dark Jonathan.
This is Shadow Jonathan.
From Jonathan to the Adventure of Jonathan.
I will say, I think this is a better costume for him than the ones where you can actually see him.
That's true. Oh, and Requiem Giorno takes out Jonathan.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the Baron. I like this costume though. Nice and light.
Yes, I do.
And oh, have we even seen have we seen Josuke at all?
Have we seen who?
Josuke. Like Josuke's on House of the Requiem's doing his own thing.
Nope. Nope.
Anyway.
I thought we saw him in round 1, but then you told me
Josuke wasn't in round 1. I don't believe.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I saw him for some reason. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Oh, this is our first time seeing Lisa.
She's not doing too hot.
No.
She's having trouble getting in against Requiem Giorno.
Yeah.
And there goes Lisa. And now it's time for the sun.
Oh, good.
He hasn't summoned his stand yet. You gonna summon it? You gonna summon it, buddy?
Oh. Nope.
All right.
That was easily the most one-sided thing we've seen so far.
Yeah. And now we have Mack the Knife versus Roman Holiday. What do you think? Sekulow is really strong. Sekulow got all 4 kills last time.
I know. I think it's got to be Sekulow.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be Roman Holiday.
And we haven't even seen Mista yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. Although Mista does just shoot himself, I'm sure. So, like...
We haven't seen Mista, and we haven't seen Gyro. Those are 2 characters we don't even know how good they are yet.
Yeah.
And,
Which team is Gyro on?
Gyro's on Roman Holiday. He's Italian.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't see him there. Okay.
He's right there in between Mista
Yeah,
and
he's from an Italian, like, city-state or whatever. Because it was before Italy.
Okay, yeah. Yes, it was before Italy was a country, but like they would have.
It was before Italy was unified as we know it.
Yeah.
Yes, but he is Italian.
Yeah. All right. So Sekulow takes out Chaka pretty easily, and now it's time for Risotto.
It's time for him to take out Risotto pretty easily.
Yeah. And oh! Razor blades and scissors.
Whoa! What an upset!
Excuse me. Oh, and here comes Mista. Okay. Oh, hey, Mista's good. Mista's doing that. Oh my goodness, that combo.
What?
That was a pretty good combo. And
yeah.
Knives. He shot a bunch of knives. He shot a bunch of knives while he was shooting up
Gyro's so short. Gyro's that form of Sprite instead, and it makes them so short.
Yeah.
I love the short sprites. He's not doing well though.
Yeah, he's kind of having. Oh, and there he goes.
There he goes.
All right,
Risotto's back to full health.
It's all up to Prosciutto.
No, he can't win this. The other time we saw him, he immediately got killed by a much worse fighter.
No, he can do this. He just has to use his stand. Maybe he's one of those characters. Once he actually gets a hit, it's a one-hit kill. No, maybe not.
Oh wait, he's Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
No, I imagine the way he works is he does a lot of damage. He just does constant damage over time once he gets up.
Okay, so we're almost at the final match, which is House of the Rising Sun versus Mack the Knife. But there are some characters we have that I downloaded that we didn't get a chance to see. Either they were on a team that was eliminated round 1, so we didn't see their 5th character, or I just didn't put them on a team. So, this is going to be just a short sizzle reel of those characters. So first we have Heaven Ascension Dio versus Kid Jotaro. That's right. There are 5 Dios in this game. All right, what do you think? One has the power to rewrite reality entirely, and what is Jotaro but small?
Wait, why does Kid Jotaro have Star Platinum?
Because shut up.
The entire point of that moment, which made that entire fight not the worst thing ever, is that Kid Jotaro doesn't have his stand, but he still wins because he's that much of a badass.
Yeah.
Um,
And Heaven Ascension Dio not doing so hot.
no. I mean, listen. No.
So, yeah, he doesn't seem to be a very good character. And now we have Whole Horse and Jay Guile versus Kenshiro. Because that's right, there are two whole horses in this game. And what? He's a JoJo.
You know what he is? I mean,
he's a JoJo.
Yes, you're right. Also, there must be 3 whole horses, right?
What would the third be?
Well, no, there must be Whole Horse by himself, Whole Horse and Jay Guile, Whole Horse and...
Why would Whole Horse ever fight by himself?
How hard could it be to make a Whole Horse by himself, though?
Well, why would he do that? Anyway, now it's time for Shadow Diavolo versus Wang Chen. That's right, there are 2 Diavolos in this game. Also, you remember Wang Chen?
Yes, of course I remember Wang Chen. He was Dio's racist servant.
Yeah. And there's 2 of him now. And he's carrying Dio's head in a jar.
And there are lots of these zombie dudes.
you can see Dio's head in the jar.
Oh yeah.
And I believe, yeah, Dio, for one of his moves, Dio shoots a little laser out of his eyes. So, that's correct. There are 6 Dios in this game.
That's not nearly enough Dios.
Yeah, I wasn't able to find a Diego mod, unfortunately. Like, if I could get like 2 Diego mods in here, and have 8 Dios.
How could there not be a Diego mod?
I don't know.
And like, you have to. I mean, I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil part 7, but like, you could easily do like 3 Diegos.
Yeah, I guess. At least 2. You can do at least 2.
You can do at least 2.
Yeah. And here comes Emporio. He used his ghost gun, and he took out new Kakyoin. By the way, there's 2 Kakyoins in this game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Before he lost his sight and after.
Yes, of course.
Except actually he got his sight back just fine.
Well, I think he's seeing through his stand.
I thought he specifically said that he got his sight back.
I don't know. What's the sunglasses for then?
Because they were like, I think he had like scarring or something that he was hiding.
Okay.
But he could definitely still see because he played F-Zero.
That's right, but like, didn't he? I mean, he could have been seeing through his stand.
He didn't have his stand out for that.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, so now
also
it's time.
he lost at F-Zero, but
yeah.
Ewan really doesn't do much in part 3.
So now it's time for Teranosuke versus Enya.
Okay.
You remember Teranosuke, of course.
No.
You don't remember him?
No.
I'll give you a hint. One of his special moves has him turn into a piece of paper and shoot a gun at you.
Oh! This is Enigma.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Enigma boy. And here's his taxi.
Okay.
That he summoned.
Yeah. I just forgot. Of course, I remember his stand.
Yeah.
His stand's great.
Yeah. And and there's Enya.
Wait, is Enya using a bunch of the same moves that Wu Chen? Yeah.
Wang Chen, yes? Yes, correct. They are clones of each other. They're echo fighters.
Don't make it sound like this was.
Oh, here comes Justice. Oh, there goes Justice. And yeah, Teranosuke sweeping the legs. Oh, and he takes it in you.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
so who's next? Oh, here's Rohan, and since there are an odd number of characters, I just had him fight for, just 4 normal characters. I had him fight, like Sekulow, Mista, Rat, and Risotto. Just 4 normal characters.
Why do I feel like he's... Okay, no, he didn't win this. I was expecting him to somehow pull out a win for some reason. The fact that you put him up against...
he gets 2 shots. He gets 2 tries. So unfortunately, he gets 2 lives. each of them only gets one, but there's still 4 of them and 1 of him. So
Yeah. So he is down to the second life now.
yeah, and here Mister's just sort of shooting him.
He was able to beat Sekulow in that match.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it took him a couple tries. Oh, and there goes Rohan. And that's all the characters I had in the game.
Oh my god.
And now it's time for the grand finals.
Yeah.
The championship match. House of the Rising Sun versus Mack the Knife. What are you thinking? I should mention that I'm pretty sure Requiem Giorno is benched, and Chaka is benched.
That's a tough one. I'm still just gonna go with House of the Rising Sun because that's that's the all reliable.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, like Okuyasu is really strong, and Kira's really strong, and regular Giorno is also pretty strong. And I don't believe we've seen much of Josuke, but we should be fine.
I'm sure he's very strong.
Yeah. And here we go. We're getting right into it.
I mean, this is Risotto, though.
Yeah, opening with Risotto, and Giorno getting a couple hits in, but it's not enough, and Risotto just takes him out without much damage. And is completely healed up. And now it's time for Josuke. Now it's time for Josuke to show what he's made of.
I don't... I think Risotto's gonna sweep this.
No, I mean, to keep in mind, these are the 2 weaker members of House of the Rising Sun, right? Like, there's Kira is so strong, Okuyasu is so strong.
I think Risotto's gonna sweep this.
Look, he's got Okuyasu in the corner, but like, it was only a 55 string combo.
It was only a 0 to death.
Yeah. No, he only has 2 perfects so far.
Yeah.
Look, Kira can. Look, Kira got a hit in. He did it.
House of the Rising Sun wins. I don't know why we're still going. They won. They beat.
All right, and that's it for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure League. In case it wasn't clear earlier, this was an April Fool's Day thing.
Once again, I wasn't kidding when I said I wasn't told what this was before we went in. But I am very happy I got to be the one to do this with you because this was fantastic. Can we actually have this as a side event?
It's hard to have this like build for teams and stuff. Because like it's hard to put builds in here. It's nothing. But like maybe next year I'll find more characters.
Yeah, I hope we stay updated on this. Is
exactly
what I think. I think we gotta make sure to just keep looking out for more characters and see if anybody can ever beat Risotto.
Yeah,
I mean, he was beaten the first time he showed up.
No, he wasn't. He has. We have never seen Chaka because Risotto has never lost. Rather Khan. We never saw.
You're
Khan
right. You're right.
Because he was always placed after Risotto, and Risotto never lost.
You're right. You're totally right. Risotto almost lost the first time he showed up, but he. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyway, so see you guys. Soon for more Super Smash Brothers League.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Yep, bye everyone. The trade deadline ends soon, so make sure to keep up with that. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.